Hello, this is Manesh Patel with alerttrades.com. Today what we're going to do is talk to you about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. Did you know that there's seasonal patterns for Bitcoins? Let me show you. So if you go to alerttrades.com, register for free, okay, and then come in here and all you do is do BTC, and I'll show you all the different currencies here. Do BTC, USD, and here is everything here. This tells you a 61% confidence value that's going to go bearish. It tells you all the years that we have of data for Bitcoin. Everything in the table is percentage wise. This tells you a prediction is going to move down on average of 13.2% this month with a drawdown 9.1 and max profit 25.1. So if you divide the 13.2 divided by 9.1, that gives you a reward risk ratio. So you have to be very careful technically on here, because you can go for a drawdown before it actually sits there and goes down, and it has a 61% probability going down. Also, this SIV value here is very unique. Why? It tells you if it's going to trend or not. For bearish, you're looking for this to be below 10. For bullish, you want it to be above 10. If this value is below 10, or between 0 and 10, or between 0 and -1, it tells you that month Bitcoin's going to consolidate and really do nothing. It tells you that this month it's going to trend. And in fact, this month, 36.6% of the entire price action for Bitcoin actually occurs this month. And you could see for all these years, except for 2 years, majority of price action movement in Bitcoin has occurred this month here. Okay, so you could see that's there. Now, one unique thing is that a lot of people, you want to look for confidence values of 70% or higher. This is below that here. So then you have to start looking for what we call these patterns here. Okay, if you want, we have a video on how to use this seasonal software. It's free. There's no charge at all. Just email us at info@eiicapital.com. But you notice one thing here. There's never been 2 years in a row that has been bullish. Okay, you can notice that here. So there's a high probability 2018 this is going to be bearish. So if you look at the charts, which we'll go to right now, this is our charts here. This is TradingView with our IMTF indicator from imtftrade.com, and you can see we're in a bearish trend here. Notice this is a blue line here. This is a major support we've outlined and put on social media, which is around 3002, and you could see here that this is where we begin at the beginning of the month here. And I'll show it to you here real fast. If we go from the opening price of the month, which is month would be right here. So the opening price of the month was right here. And notice from here to here, we've gone down 19.895%. Okay, so we've already gone down 19.95% for the month. And if you look at the alert trades, it tells you average of 13 point there and max 25%. So let's look at this chart again. And if we get to this major support by the end of this month, this is going to move close to 25%, which is pretty much the max profit there outlined. So you could see that this has already moved down drastically and still has more to go, possibly. You can see that we're kind of consolidating here. This is a 60-minute chart. Let me just shrink this down. And you can see the beginning of the month was right here, and then you can see it went up, then tried to go bullish, didn't quite do that, had lower highs and pivots and stuff like that. Then we had a bearish setup, which for us basically occurred right here. There's one there around December 3rd, and then another one around December 5th. So those are two bearish things, and you could see that basically it's still trying to go bearish. That's why we feel like it's got a high probability getting here. But this all started from looking at the seasonal patterns here, seasonal patterns for Bitcoin, which no one really knows that you do have the ability to see, which you can see. And you could literally see this for any currency, any version out there, Bitcoin versus let's take Euro USD. So you could look at that there too, and you could see the data here, same thing. Okay. If you guys have any questions, you could email us at info@eiicapital.com. Thank you.